Welcome guys to the live stream. We are back live again here playing some World of Solitude Minecraft on this fantastic Tuesday evening. I hope you guys had a good day today. It's freaking cold outside. It's like minus 21 outside right now. So we're getting a little bit of an awakening to remind us that it is still wintertime here in Canada. So yeah, burr. And, I mean, not as cold as it was there back, you know, like a month ago when we were hitting, like, the minus 50s, but it's still cold enough. It's cold enough. So, welcome, guys, to the stream. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Let's just head over to the game window. Let's get some shout-outs in there. Racing Fan, welcome to the stream. Sam, welcome to the stream. Dollar TV, welcome to the stream as well. And, yeah, I AFK'd here all night. Right here. Like, I logged out of the game last night from here. So we have had basically like 22 hours, 21 and a half hours of, as you can tell, oh my goodness, look at all the phantoms that are up there. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. So yeah, that's how long I've AFK'd, that there is an army of phantoms flying around up there above me. And of course the sun has risen now, so I can't even sleep them away. So as soon as nightfall hits next night cycle, I am gonna have to rest. Man, there's gonna be so much of the membranes from those guys. I think they're all dead now. I think we're good now. We've survived it. Nathan, welcome to the stream. Okay, let us see how well the farm did last night then. How did we do? Did we have a successful run? I think I'm a little concerned that the fish aren't moving. They're just kind of static. He's not doing a thing. Well, let's go see what it looks like down here in these chests and see if we had a reasonable night of farming. And what the old ink sac situation is looking like. Here goes nothing. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 stacks of ink from this. Not to mention a whole bunch of fish as well, too. I'd say that was a pretty successful night of AFK chilling. I think we did well. I'm going to leave those salmon there. That's totally fine. We'll get them the next time. But that is perfect. That is, what, 160 stacks of black concrete that's going to be? That's a good day's work. Nothing wrong with that at all. I'm so pleased with how well that's working out. It's almost a single chest worth. I am super pleased with that. We're going to actually cook up this stack of fish here because we're only down to 6 fish we've got left. So let's get that. Oh, dude, what are you doing standing up there? That's some scariness chilling up there. Alright, we'll throw our fish. Oh, and we got spiders chilling over here. Just this naturally growing cactus has thrown in another couple of stacks of cactus in here. That's kind of crazy. Alright, we'll let that cook up, and we're going to let those run. I mean, I've got a little bit of fish to get me by for right now, so not totally the end of the world. Mike, welcome to the stream. What is the plan for today? Today's plan is I want to work on that mountainside over there and get the rivers and black glass or black concrete and stuff put in. So we're going to do some digging over there. But to do that, first off, is I do need to relocate the beacon because we're going to use the beacon over on that side. How did we do on the sugarcane farm? Sugarcane, it did all right. We got another 10 stacks-ish out of the sugarcane per side. So 20 stacks in total on the sugarcane. I mean, I'm only ever using it for paper, so that's an acceptable rate of growth for that. There's nothing wrong with that. So 2 farms did successful. I'm really happy with the way it went. Now let's go get us a beacon. right away here so that we can get started on that mountainside with the rivers and stuff on it. I think that's going to be like a really... It's going to do a lot for the aesthetics of the area as once we get the rivers all kind of laid out in that. I think it's going to look pretty good. Quick reminder, everybody, reach down, hit the like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, ring the notification bell so you can be notified when we go live. I'm happy to see that a few people have popped on here right away, so that is telling me that YouTube did something with the notifications. Whether or not all of them went out, I don't know, but at least some of you got the notifications, so I am pleased. That's all I can ask for. Of course, I put the beacon. It's like the furthest possible way. Like, literally is the exact opposite corner for this beacon as to where we do need it for what we want to work on today. Plans changed. We're not going to be diving into this pond on this side yet, because I think visually it's going to look good to get that mountainside done. So we'll start off by digging up our shulker boxes, because we will take them back with us. Oh, you know what? I didn't have this beacon actually activated yet anyway. I had set it up here, but I hadn't activated it yet because I didn't bring any materials to activate it with. So it's not overly a big deal that we're relocating it right now. Just quickly tear this thing down. I still don't have enough iron stockpiled that I can change out these gold blocks with all, so that it's all iron. But it's hidden. You can't really see the ugly gold blocks inside it. It's all good. The next thing is finding a nice spot over there by the mountainside to be able to set this up, that it's going to be functional for us for a little while, so we don't have to move it around too much. That's the big goal. Alright, we get everything gathered up. Quick scan, make sure we didn't leave any of the blocks laying around, that we didn't pick them up. Nothing would be worse than getting over there and we're short one block. We gotta fill in this area here too. This didn't get done. Another area that I didn't quite get the landscaping shaped in. And now it's the long run all the way back. Sam says, my streams are your late night show. I wish I was as entertaining as, like, Jimmy Fallon or James Corden for you then, if this is your late night show. Yo-Yo Salamander, welcome to the stream. And 360 Pops is back as well. What's up? The sky's up. And a million phantoms. Oh man, I couldn't believe that when we first logged on. From AFKing all night, how many phantoms were chilling above that little AFK cage. That was scary. A little bit too scary. Terraces are Jimmy Fallon. We must accept these terms. Alright, accept away. I think I'm more of a Fallon fan than I am a Kimmel fan. There's certain skits that Kimmel does that are okay, but I definitely more of a Fallon fan. Now, is this going to be close enough right here to be effective for this? Or should I put it like kind of up over here? We could work, if I set it up here, it'll work for these two ponds and the mountainside. And then we can relocate it later to go further down that way, so... Salamander, you're high and by that fast. Alright, yo, have yourself a good one. Conan O'Brien guy. You know what? I don't know if I watched enough Conan O'Brien to have an opinion either way. Fill this all in with the gold blocks so we don't have to see the ugly butter kicking around here. Not a huge fan of the gold block. The gold texture. Gold itself is generally kind of a useless material. Other than powered rails and maybe some like statuesque type armor. That's about the only benefit gold has. Mind you, alchemists use it. I guess there must be some potions or something that use gold as a material. Because you can trade it in with the villager trading posts to get emeralds. It's like 3 gold bars gets you an emerald. And we'll throw the beacon down on here. It's nighttime. It's nighttime. We're already being attacked. It just barely turned nighttime. Okay, quick, lay down. Sleep before more spawn. I mean, it had just barely turned nightfall, and that guy was there to destroy us. Hey, where did you come from? I have no idea where that zombie came from. That was a little bit surprising. I need a command for my name. What do I need a command? Make a wish, kid. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so we got green stained glass, and then one of these I think has some black concrete in it. Yep, that's that one. And the rest are empty to be able to throw some goods in. Let's go run back and grab a block that we can feed into this. Kind of forgot to grab one of those. Got myself a full load of coffee for here tonight. Keep me functional. Wasn't able to get a lot of stuff done at work today that I really wanted to, so. Through the gates. Let's grab, I'm just going to grab a diamond to throw into the beacon to activate it. Oh, right, I threw them into my... I'm sitting there going, where are my diamonds? They're in my ender chest, so... Back and forth, back and forth. Alright, we'll get this mountainside all crafted up. Get things rolling. Blue Rose, welcome to the stream. Afraid. Sir Boss Afraid, welcome. I just threw a diamond around. I'm so rich, I'm just tossing the diamonds around. I should have grabbed some of that salmon too while we were back there. I am doing fantastic tonight, Afraid. How about yourself? How are you doing? Are you having a great day? All right, we're going to turn on haste. We're going to turn on haste 2, and we're going to activate it. There we go. Haste 2 engaged. Now we got to get up on top of this hillside again. And I'm just going to work from the top down in here, so... Blue Rose, having a rough day, are you? I can't wait for Lockdot to come on because I got a new command set up for Lockdot. Haley, baby, welcome to the stream. Did you know that Minecraft on Nintendo Switch got an update? I had no idea that Minecraft was even available for the Switch. So, I'm going to say no. I didn't know that. Okay, I don't want to get too carried away with digging out these holes in here. So, we're just going to mark this territory a little bit. Oh, seriously, what am I doing? I want to switch to the Silk Touch because I need a stone here now to replace that one. So that is basically layer 1 that we're putting in right here. So we'll just keep digging this whole section out. And I guess we'll be stepping down this as we kind of go as well, too. Casual Cole, welcome to the stream. You ship off for Navy Boot Camp August 11th, and I'm scared, and I won't get to play Shadowlands before I leave. Thank you for your service, though. And you'll do just fine. Just remember, keep your head down, do as you're told, you'll do just fine. And learn. Learn from your instructors. I actually don't think it's going to take that long to get this kind of dug out to the way we want it here. So the one thing I got to work at is, of course, this section here. Because this is stepping down here, we're going to have it at that layer and then this layer. Where am I going to actually set this up at? Probably right there. We'll worry about that part once we get a little bit further down here. Okay, so we've got, that's 3 layers down of the 14 we gotta go, so that would be the second layer of glass. We're going to have to kind of pay attention as we get to the various step downs that happen with this area. Lockdot, there you go. Welcome to the stream. New command engaged. Don't know why lately I've been ignored. I kind of feel lonely. I might talk to Yellow, though. I hate seeing you getting ignored, and then, of course, you had made that post, and I totally missed it and didn't interact with it, so I apologize that I didn't interact with it. Honest, it wasn't intended to be that way. Okay, so I got to kind of figure out what I'm going to do with these areas here. So this has got to open up, obviously. And then this is stepping down. So this is full layered glass this way. So that would be layer 1. This would be layer 2 here. So we'll actually knock this out like so. And this, kind of trim these into place a little bit. I almost think maybe I should have like the landscape kind of predetermined at what height it needs to be. You know what? I'm going to actually fill this in right to there. Because obviously this is level 1, so level 2 would step in at this point. Then level 3 is here. It's nighttime again, so we're going to sleep real quick as we try to figure this out. As I try to figure out the river flows. How was my day? My day was, you know, it was kind of busy, but not as busy on the type of stuff that I wanted to get done at work today. Just the timing didn't work out, so. I speak for Terris. Everyone direct all your questions towards me. Okay. No. No one speaks for me. Just trying to see how I want this to actually play out here. Because that's going to be glass there. Which means this should actually be dug out like this. Step down, step down. This is a step here. Try to picture which is going to be the top layer of this. Which I think it actually could be this here. I think I might have to bring up some black concrete to be able to actually mark this out so I can kind of see the shape of the landscape. This is going to take some work, I think. Let's go grab some of this black concrete that's out here. and kind of bring it along so that we can measure out what's what. I think it needs to be done. And now we got to make our way back up there again. We'll just hop back over on this little pedestal, dig our way down. So we've already predetermined that this is going to be the top layer of glass here. To this point and this point. And this is a layer. Then it steps down here, and it steps down here, and it steps down to that point. So we're going to actually fill that into there, and then we'll just kind of throw a little bit of stone this way to try to make it look like a little bit more of a natural cave through there. Oh, but we don't want that black exposed. So that's going to go like so. And then this is a layer here. Just like so. Almost thinking I should have probably brought some of the green glass up with me as well too. Who's playing Fallout 4? Oh, Afraid's playing Fallout 4? Alrighty, so yeah, you know what? I might bring the green glass up here as well, so that I can kind of shape this as it's going down here. Because that would be the next point to go down at that point there. And then probably this one. And then here. Without trying to dig too many holes into this. And we can't do like quick drops with this. It's got to be stepped out one at a time as we go down with this, so. Forgive me for not being overly active with the chat here tonight as we're getting this kind of laid out as to where I want the steps for all of this material happening. Next layer here. And then here. Followed by this one. That'll be a layer. I gotta make sure that I get this all stepped properly. Okay, I'm gonna go run and grab some green glass so I can have that all stepped out. Terris, any idea why there were 107 of them? 107 of what? Seriously, guys, you guys have no idea. Watching for months now, and I have no idea. Today, I got 107 scam companies starting spamming my YouTube comments today. I think I got rid of all of them. 107 scam companies? I mean, I've been getting some spam of like, hey, I liked your video, can you come sub to my channel? I get lots of that stuff on my channel. Okay, we're taking a row of glass with us here. I'm not going to take it. I'm going to remove some of this black concrete because I've just got too much of it right now. I have to try to get the right shape in place here. So this has got to go like straight across this way and step out. And then this... See, already this isn't right. I can bring it down like that. Okay, it's just going to take a little bit of kind of forming for the actual shape of the land. Which one of these is my silk touch? I got to make sure I'm breaking the right pickaxe. That is like so. Okay, so this needs to block in this way. See, we should already be stepping down at this point, so I think I'm going to actually put a block in there. And then this is going to come out like this. And then in. And then we're coming out. Yeah, this is where it's not shaped right. Oh, this would work. This would work, because now we can step straight across with this. For this place... I am totally in the zone tonight because it's a little bit difficult placing where you want this concrete to be... Where you want these blocks to be placed, so... It is a little bit... of a challenge. just like so. And I'm going to need to make sure that I have a clear path above that too, that I can walk down with it, so... I must want to say that the next one... We'll put the black concrete in once I've got it placed as to where I want it. Right there, does that seem fair enough? And then we'll actually bring this right out to here. So that's black concrete. This is, of course, this is as well here. Oh, a spider wanted to come visit me down here. Terrace OCD module engaged? Yeah, maybe a little bit. It's the shaping of land. It is a process that you've got to make sure you're doing it right. Or else you're tearing it all out afterwards. And we don't want to do that. So that can go there, and we can actually place in some podzol on that to kind of cover up that... Oh, no, wait. This one's got to go actually here. So there would be no podzol place on that one. This is what we got to watch for, because I don't want a bunch of exposed blocks chilling out here. I think what it is I don't think I came down steep enough. Kind of not liking this layout, so we're tearing it out and redoing it. See, this is why it is such a process to get done here. So, Richard, welcome to the stream. Is Canada real? No, it's 100% fake. It doesn't exist. It's never been on the map ever. No one can be that polite in the world. So we got to come down a little bit more aggressively on this, on the pace of stepping this out. Okay, I'm just going to leave that little bits from there, and then I'm going to... we're going to throw the bed down here real quick so that we can sleep out this night, and then kind of come from the bottom and work our way up, I think. Okay, so we do know that this obviously is a height here with glass across. Oops. Wrong block. And this is going to be like pretty static, this climb that we're doing here. And then it's a matter of just bending it around that corner and doing it properly coming up from that end. Okay, so this here now is where we have to kind of work at it a little bit. That's going to go this way. We're just going to swap out these for here. Because now this is where we've got to step and make this corner around, so... Random, welcome to the stream. Hello, forgive me. Chat is going to be a little bit ignored as we're trying to get this figured out for the block placements over here, so... You must forgive me. Okay, so this is clearly... And we can actually kind of do this whole area like so. With the black concrete like this. I kind of know that this one here is definitely going to be black concrete there. And then that's already rounded us around this corner. So we're getting a better shape here as to what it should be. So let's quickly bust this out. And we'll shape that up as we go. Black concrete, and then... Nope, that's not where that goes. Glass through there. Almost came up like a little bit too steep here now, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, this is where we've got to make a transitional change here. Fill in a little bit of these blocks. No, that's got to stay stone. Or does it? Let's see. I know we've got it definitely figured out on this side, but it's the other side as a challenge. You know what? I think that could actually be a pillar there. And then this comes across like so. And then if we transition this one, like obviously this here is going to be black concrete because that's this kind of the corner block that it is. We can actually transition this right across like so. Okay, we're going to fill in some of these blocks here just so I can kind of get a better idea of the landscape of what this is looking like. We're going to tear this out because this is not looking right. Hey, Terris, what's the difference between the black concrete and the gray block? The black concrete is just there to kind of give it more of a depth feel when you're looking down on the glass. See, that one there can't be black concrete. That's gonna go in. That's gonna have to stay as a stone block there. I don't want the black concrete to be exposed to the outside world, so that's one of the things. But some of them, you can't have the black concrete like right in place there, so it's a little bit on the tricky side. See, this isn't right here. Because this glass here just kind of ends with... As long as I build it the same way all the way down, it'll be fine. Okay, I'm talking to myself. I'm going to turn the corner this way. That'll work. So that, and these need to be black concrete in here. And then this section, see, that's an exposed block, which I don't want there. It'll end up being black concrete underneath there. It's just how the flow of this river is going to work here is the biggest thing. That's what I'm trying to get figured out. So what about transitioning from black to dark gray to light gray? No, because it's just more lining up the right blocks is all it is, and trying to make sure, because I have to make sure I maintain this same pattern going down with every level. So it's just getting the first set kind of in place, then we're okay from there. Oh, but this is going to put us like way up in there. God damn it. And there's no other way around this here. The problem is I can't jump up 2 blocks in height on this. Because it ends up being the wrong layer for the glass. It's like I didn't have enough slope to be able to put this river in place here. That's what I'm working with, is kind of a bad slope angle. Nighttime again? Seriously? It needs to stay daylight so I can just work on this without worrying about the daytime. So clearly this just needs to step up faster at this point. Okay, I can work with this. So that'll be black concrete up this way, and then this steps out like so, like right across. So the next height would be this one. I gotta dig these out. We're still not aggressively coming up fast enough. And it's because of this height right here. So I need to make a sharp turn on this one. Like so. That's not the block I'm looking for here. Bust these out. Apparently Ren is in Europe right now. From what I have been told. We're going to put that right there, and then I can put a black concrete on this one. And I believe it can come straight across like this. Because we're going to be making a drastic turn at this point. Okay, we're getting a little better with the climb of the height here. We're only 2 off from what our initial height plan was. So we'll knock out this concrete. We'll put in some stone blocks back in here. That one could be stone. So we just have to be a little bit more aggressive onto the front edge shape of this. Where it kind of flows down into this cavern is going to come back a little bit further. That's all we got to do here. And then it'll all be right in the world. Hello, place the right block in there, please. Thank you. All right, so how are we going to place this? This is going to go like so. Nope, that could stay this way, but we're going to transition this block. Oh, wow, I totally dug way too far in there. So how close are we on this now? Because then the next step up would be this one. Okay, I'm just going to build a little pillar up here so I can get up on this glass and have a better look at the surroundings that I'm working at here. So that's going to go like so. That one will end up, we'll punch that one out. That could be black concrete. This could be like so. So then this height is just like so. Okay, so we've got the shape of the flow of this liquid going downstairs now. So it's just a matter of transitioning out some of these blocks into the black concrete so we kind of know where our black concrete positions are. That one's not exposed, so we can change this out. You could be black concrete, followed by this behind it. And then I think I gotta change this one out. I think everything's in place properly now. What do we got? How's Tall doing? Tall's doing pretty good. He was supposed to have an appointment on Friday, but they bumped him another week, so to kind of check in on everything, so that's where that's at. Okay, so this is definitely going straight across like so, and in here, and then this steps down like so, steps down like so, and steps right across this way for this layer. I'm just putting in the outside layer of the glass here because now we have to do another step transition at this point. I'm just going to kind of build it in place to kind of see what goes where first, and then we'll figure it out from that point. Because it's easy to dig it out after the fact to kind of figure out what goes where. Okay, so we're definitely digging out that block. Is black concrete. Is that visible from the outside? It is. That can't be black concrete. Or can it? What if we go dig out these two things of podzol and just build this up a little bit here. And just kind of reshape this landscape over here to compensate for that. Because technically this one should go black concrete. Which it can, which is good. And green glass. Throw my green glass back down here. Right there. And right... Nope, that's not right. Perfect. Okay, we've got that shape in place. Alrighty. Do you know about 2B2T? You've asked me that before, and I don't. I've heard of it, but I don't know anything about it. I think you asked me that like 2 days ago. Alright, it's nighttime again. We gotta throw down this dang bed. I'm kind of glad we're getting this mountain shape like out of the way. Like once we got it planned as to where the glass is gonna go, it's gonna be an easy dig out. So this one's all kind of shaped here now. So we just kind of got to run with our pickaxe down below here and kind of shape out where the black concrete's actually supposed to be here. This one's definitely black concrete here. This one can be. This is a fill slot. That needs to be kept the way it is. Oh, seriously? Stop doing that. Okay, that's the downside with having these... with the double haste right now is I'm busting blocks way too fast. See, that one is a full-on block there, isn't it? So we can actually transition this one into black concrete. And you know what? This one up here could be black concrete as well. Perfect. Okay, then we can move this one out. We could dig up here. We're getting the landscape shaped of what we have to dig out at what point here, so... this one is black concrete straight down this way. That one is fine. That one is good. That one. Okay. Now we just got to get this shape on this side. Perfect. It's taking shape. It's taking shape. So we have the right flow working on that side. The strong magical iron. Welcome to the stream. Terrace, do you like Minecraft? No, I absolutely hate it. It's like, it's just the worst thing going ever. It's a silly question. Okay, so we are basically going to use some of the natural terrain here. We go like this. So that should mark off this edge. And then of course we're stepping down. I'm actually gonna shape this out. And it's gonna make it a little easier transition on this side. This one actually might be the easiest side that we've done for the flow out of here. And we're going to go in here now. And we're going to dig out this one, because this position here goes straight... Oh, what am I doing? That's not what I wanted to do. That's going to go just like so. Glass across here. That's all glass so that we can actually shape this here. Oh, we've got our haste 2 off. This actually works a little better here. March, welcome to the stream. RestDWDC, South Korea students who study an average of 13 hours a day to get the best universities. A South Korean student who's studying right now. Do you respect him? Respect any student that's willing to study to get ahead in life and do what they want to do. Whether it's South Korean, North Korean, Chinese, Russian, American, Canadian, if you're willing to put in the work, it's good. Okay, so this one and that one. Step this back down here too. See, this is a nice straightforward flow out of this mountain, out of the side here, so I'm kind of happy with the way this goes. Crazy thought that a student right now is sitting at his or her desk studying, taking notes. Why is that? My daughter's upstairs doing that right now, actually. She's in university, and she's working at getting ahead, so okay, am I gonna step this out twice on this one? I'm wondering. Actually, you know what? That can go right to there. Let me bring back that one piece of concrete because I'm gonna step this out twice. That's gonna go like so. And we're actually going to dig this one into there. Mohammed says, can we please stop about studying? It's so tedious. Studying, I mean, it can be tedious. Don't get me wrong about that. I will agree with you wholeheartedly at that point. Hey! There we go. That fits. We're stepping this one down now. Where's my black concrete? In there, step it out. You are black concrete. And we will just dig you right into the mountainside like that, so we're covering up the concrete so we don't see it. Well, we see it, but don't see it. It's there, but not really. Confusing, I know. That's not the block I wanted to place there. Nope, this is another step in. Like so. Another step in. Like so. And another one where it steps in. What am I keep... It felt like I was like getting stuck on a block there. I think we're almost at the level where we are coming straight across with this. I think I gotta come down like one more. So if we dig this out to here, that's gonna be like so. Comes across. This is gonna go stepped in this way. Straight across, and then we actually dig down on this. I'm just going to put some floor in here so I can actually walk around on this. We'll dig it out eventually, but leftovers of the Cheeto landscape that we did. Terris, do I have any pets? I have a dog and I have a cat. That's going to go like so. This one can be dug out this way. And then we're digging into the mountainside for this side. It's freaking nighttime again, because it's always nighttime in this server. It never seems to not be nighttime. Quick reminder, everybody, reach down, hit that like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, ring the notification bell. Okay, so this is black concrete all the way across. So this is glass right there. This will all be glass at that level. Okay, I think we've got the shape of this pretty much nailed down. Now it's just a matter of actually doing all the construction work and digging it out. Terris, would you rather a student who has an exam in 2 weeks to be studying or watching your stream right now? They should do whatever is comfortable with them. If they have an exam and if they think they're not going to do well in the exam, they should probably study. But if they think they're going to be doing fine in the exam, then it is okay. Okay, we're climbing out this side now. I need to pillar my way back up here a bit because I got to go run down this hillside that we've got. Because there's more tweak work that's got to be done down here. I think we finally have a successful shape. Except for this, because apparently I can't dig. So obviously this is all going to be one layer here. And this is all going to be one layer along here. to this junction, so we can definitely know that we're going across like this. We're going to go this way, and then it is going to... step out straight across like that. That one is going to get dug out, and this here... we'll actually bring this out too, and that'll just make an easier transition for us to step down. Just like so, and then we're going to step down one. Okay, this is going all the way across like so. And like so. Okay, so how are we going to do this shape? This is obviously going to go like so. And now it's just a matter of staging this concrete correctly. Ideally, if we came like this way... that kind of works. Okay, let's hold on. Let's change this out to where it'll be actual black concrete through here. That part gets filled in. Then the next phase would be this one, which we could actually bring right across this way. So that goes like so, that goes like so, and then this. Oh, this one here wouldn't be able to stay as black concrete. I have to change this back out to stone, because then we're into the black concrete layer. Oh, no, wait. No, it can't. Because this here is all black concrete along here. What a process this was to get planned out. I kind of knew that this one was going to be a little bit of a struggle because there were so many height changes that we were dealing with, that it was going to take a lot. Nate, have yourself a good one. We will catch you later. Yeah, because then this actually fills in solid all the way across here. You would need to be transitioned out to black concrete. And then this is filled out. We'll change this one out too while we're at it. Done like dinner. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to step this one back. We're just going to change this to glass here and change this one to stone. And just like that, we have transitioned and set up exactly how the flow of this water is going to flow down here. That was an hour to just get this figured out to how we were going to lay these blocks out. I apologize in advance at how long that took to do. But we're set up now. We're golden. So I might as well just kind of keep working away at this end. And dig out this as far down as we need to go. Because then we can step it to the right height at that point. Because we basically got to go and mirror this whole thing now from the ground up. So there'll be a little bit of work to do it, but... You're here spending a month on a mega survival project when I'm over here struggling to put a roof on my house half the time. Yeah, see, I have a skill set and putting roofs on houses is not in my wheelhouse. So that's how I don't end up doing that type of a project. Okay, just to keep in line with the flow of the ground here and where things are stepping. I don't want to dig out blocks that that aren't part of this tier that I'm currently working on. So it should be just this level down is what I'm digging out. To get to our 7 layers of glass. Of course, we're not in range here, unfortunately, of the beacon, but that's fine because this isn't a huge area that we have to dig out. I'm gonna have to climb my way out though and empty out some stuff out of my chest, out of my pockets here, so. I could probably free up some room with the black concrete. Because I could finish all the walls down on this piece. Oh, unless you're struggling at putting a roof on like a build that you're working on in Minecraft. Are you talking like a real roof? You're struggling putting like a real roof on your house? Or are you struggling putting a roof on your Minecraft build? I swear 90% of my house I will build all of the walls, but I just don't put on or put a roof on. That's why I have no idea. Oh, we didn't dig that out right. My bad. Charlie, welcome to the stream. Let's just crash and sleep here because it is already nighttime again. Yeah, your Minecraft houses. Oh, so you don't put roof on your Minecraft house. Roofs are like the easiest thing going. Now, with that said, for medieval builds, they're the easiest thing going. Okay, I need to mark out... do I have podzol on me at all? No, I gotta put a piece of podzol right there. Because that's kind of throwing everything off a bit. It's Oni. Welcome to the stream. Terris, how many hours a day should a teen like me get in? Especially if you want to grow tall. 8 hours is enough to grow tall. Dude, I'm not talking about growth or anybody growing. You grow when you grow. That's just the way it is. Charlie, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Everybody seems to talk about how fast they're growing or not growing. It was like half of the conversation in stream yesterday. There is nothing you can do to make yourself grow faster. End of subject. Done. Just eat well. Eat the proper protein and calcium and green vegetables and you'll grow whatever you're going to grow. Charlie, you're heading out already? I wanted to, but Minecraft on my PC, but I bought a Google Play gift card. They don't work, so I couldn't buy it. Oh, kind of... Well, you could get... No, not on the PC. You could get like an Android version with a Google Play card. That'd be about it. You know what? I'm going to do this 2 layers down at a time because it's just easier to dig that out. It is easier to dig it out that way. What do you got to do to buy Minecraft on PC? Mojang.com or Minecraft.net. And you'll have to purchase it that way. You could do it with a Visa. Like if you don't have a credit card, you could do it with like a Visa gift card. You just have to make sure that your Visa gift card is registered so that it has like an address associated to it, and then you'll be able to purchase it. I don't know if you guys have ever tried to do like online purchases with Visa gift cards. You have to go through the registration process on the gift card before you can actually use it as a Visa online. So, is 8 hours of sleep good for a teen? Yes. You should have 8 hours of play, 8 hours of work, 8 hours of sleep. That's just generally as a human being. As you get older, when you're not growing as much, you don't need as much sleep. But as you're growing and doing whatever you're doing, you need to get 8 hours of sleep. Okay, so we're just going to mark out some of this glass here. So that's layer 1, layer 2, layer 3 complete of 7 that we've got to do. So what am I building? I'm working on some swampland in a wasteland I'm doing right now. So I'm doing a glass fog effect. That once I get this area dug out here, I can actually show you what it looks like when it has been built. I'm not in range of my beacon. This is going a lot slower than I wanted to right now. I'm going to be working on this mountainside for a couple of days, I think, now. I mean, the fact that it took me an hour just to get it laid out for the right tier steps, that was kind of disappointing. Have I beaten the game yet? I personally have. There's been a couple of times, maybe, that I have beaten the Ender Dragon. But the Ender Dragon's been beaten 3 times on this server. I just haven't participated in it. I'm pretty sure I'm out of inventory room here now. I'd say that's a safe bet. Okay, we've got to... I'm going to throw some more concrete down here. Well, that's given me a little bit more room. So what do we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4 layers complete. So I got to go down 3 more times. But we're going to unload some of this stuff. Climb our way out to the surface. I'll show you what the glass effect looks like, so you get a better idea of kind of what I'm doing. And it's going to be all up that mountainside. This is the effect that we're doing right now, where it looks like a void pit of green slime. And of course, it's all stepped and tiered out like this. So we just spent like the last hour and 15 minutes laying out the terrain for where the next set's going to be. So ID boy, a Terris dude, my sports bag, who's taken a gain while I was playing basketball for a junior sports contest at my school. Luckily, this time I only had my shoes and black polish, expensive shoes, school shoes. That really sucks. You need to get yourself a locker with a lock so that your school bag doesn't disappear. How did I get all that slime? It's not slime. It's green glass is the effect that we're going with. It looks like slime, but it's swampland. It's actually glass that we're putting in there. So it's a fog glass effect that we're doing. March says, I literally can't build anything better than a box. When I first started playing Minecraft, I couldn't build anything better than a box either. Practice makes perfect. We're going to have to go and get food because I don't have any food. It's a good thing we went and cooked up a bunch of salmon. Okay, so one of these was cobble, which I didn't do much cobble this time. Everything was basically stone. Kind of keeping it a little bit organized, just a bit. I'm going to keep this... just one stack of the glass on me. The rest of the glass we'll throw back into the shulker boxes over here. I think I got one of these that I can actually... oh no, we're still got a fair amount here. The black concrete I will keep on me, though, because we are kind of using it to fill out. I will grab a few more stacks of it, though. I want to keep watching, but I got school tomorrow. I'll see you later. Hang out in this channel more. I stream here 5 days a week, Sunday through Thursday nights, 9:45 Mountain Time. And so you will gladly be welcomed back. Noob Studio, welcome to the stream. Your crowning achievement was you feel once you made a 200 block tunnel made of granite through an extreme hills biome. Well, at least it's something. What time is it for me here right now? It is 20 after 11. At night. Oh, so you're Central Time then. Fish! I got fish. I can eat again. Yay! Eat. Yeah, so for me, when I start streaming then, it'll be 10:45 your time. Sometimes it's a little bit earlier, not generally later. If I haven't come live by like 9:45 Mountain to 10 or to 9:50 Mountain, then something's come up and I'm not able to stream. I generally don't end up being too late. But occasionally I have hopped on early, so. March, it's 1:23 for you, and Noob Studio, it's 7:22. Okay, well, I'm going to bed now. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, Charlie, have yourself a good one. Thank you again for the sub. I appreciate it. Oh, and it's nighttime again. Sleep. Actually, you know what? We could have dug down this section here and put that all into black concrete because that is staying that way, isn't it? Yes. Because it steps up at this point here, going up. Alright, so we've done 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 3 more to go. So that's 2, 3, 4. And I don't ever do that, ever. What I just did there, that was like really bad. Digging straight down, but I do have fire protection on me. I think I could have survived it if there was a big lava pool there. It's one thing when you're only going down 6 blocks, so if we're going down like 30 blocks, probably don't go straight down. That's probably like the worst thing you could do. By the way, have you ever gotten the chance to check out the Safari Live? Actually, yeah, I actually have subbed to that channel. They're usually live just before I start my stream. But it's not, what's it called again? It wasn't Safari Live. It is, bear with me while I load up my YouTube subscriptions here. Wild Earth. It's actually live right now. Wild Earth is live right now, their Safari. Keep running too wide here on these. So it definitely pays off doing starting from the bottom and working your way up on these pawns than what I was trying to do starting from the top and working my way. That was not very productive at all. Felt like I was stuttering around, lost and confused. Okay, we got some iron here that we're going to transition out once we get all this dug out. Wild Earth. Yeah, that is right. Jared, welcome to the stream. March says, I watch it all the time in the morning. Yeah, they seem to do like a schedule of they stream mornings and evenings. So it's like they're transitioning through their sunrise and sunsets is when they do their streams. It'll be like early morning for them right now, so actually, it's probably the sun's well up at this point, I would think. Because it's usually like right around 8 o'clock my time is when they're just starting to get their sunrise happening. March says it's a very special community over on that channel, super friendly, and all have to do is ask a question. Chances are someone knows the answer. Yeah, and they seem to be, you know, considering they're running off of some type of potato internet out in the middle of Africa, it's impressive at how stable the stream is. Speaking of potato internet, how come, what happened to Lockdot? Did he leave? I haven't seen Lockdot in a while. He probably noticed that I wasn't interacting with them and he peaced out when we were trying to really concentrate on getting the landscaping done. Now that I've got it placed, we're all good now. I can easily communicate and it's not a big deal. How long have I been doing YouTube for? I'm going to say it's been 3 years come April 26th. And I haven't broke 2,000 subscribers. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, I'm coming up to the 3rd anniversary of when I really started to go, like, there's videos that I posted back in like 2014 But I really I didn't focus on them. They didn't do well. My internet was trash. So I don't tend to count that phase. Okay, let's dig out all these blocks now. And then we'll dig out the iron that's over there. I'm getting close to 2,000 subs. What am I, like 1820 something right now, I think? When I do hit 2,000 subs, I will be doing another 10-hour live stream. I'll do a stream marathon for 10 hours. That's what I did on my 1,000 sub. It was a lot of fun. I think what I might do is I might level a Minecraft or my World of Warcraft tune and see how far I can get going non-stop quest leveling. What level I can get to. I'll throw on heirlooms and the whole works, but I won't do dungeons. We'll do quest leveling, and we'll just see where we hit the mark, what level we'll get to. Lock pieced out 59 minutes ago. I missed it. I feel bad, but that was right in the middle of when we were trying to get this laid out, so... Occasionally, you gotta focus on what you're doing so you can get it done right, so you're not tearing down and rebuilding. Okay, let's dig out these and replace it with these, and then we gotta dig out these. Replace those ones. That could actually stay because we gotta dig that out anyway. Where are we at here? They have 2 radio towers and fiber internet to broadcast from there, but it's remote, so the internet cuts out during major rainstorms and thunderstorms. They call the internet crashes gremlins. Kind of makes sense. At least they do have a fiber backbone that they can use. And then it just radio broadcasts. That's kind of cool. The setup's good, and the camera quality is pretty decent that they're using too, so. I'm surprised they don't have more subscribers than they do, though. Because the content's really interesting, but you know what? A lot of people tend wanting to go for, like, react videos and prank videos, and education always seems to take a back burner, it seems. But I told you I'd eventually get around to it. I do sub to them, and I don't get to watch the stream as often as I would like, but I do pop in. I think the last one I watched, there was a giant earth snail in the middle of the road that they had to drive around, and they were talking about the elephant head, like the elephant skull that they had there. There wasn't much in the way of critters out floating around, so... Okay, let's place blocks properly, please. Thank you. I think I'm packing around the bed because it's like starting to think about nighttime. No, I can't sleep yet. Okay, so this is the next phase of step up, is right here. So I think I should probably build myself a staircase up on here. How much does that step in? Is it 2 rows that it steps in on? Maybe I should start from this side. Hold on. Transitioning. Oh no, that can stay at this level. Okay, so that's definitely... Alright, so where is this actually shaped at? Not there, so we're going to leave that. Alright, so that should be the right height we need to go. For this to transition properly, so we should be 1, 2, 3 wide here. That's 3 wide, steps to 2 wide, and then a single. Perfect. What's up?
Hello?
What are you building?
Like solder in here.
I don't smell it. Maybe you're stroking. How's your left side feel? Oh, dude. Maybe hard.
What does it smell like? Toast? Burnt toast? This is you. I don't know, just flip to a random page. I got bored.
Oh, it's freaking nighttime again. It's always nighttime.
I was bored. So like, color in Canadian color book.
How did you pry it out of Deb's hands?
Sitting on the table. She's also doing 6 months worth of old reports.
Scarlet Witch is the best Avenger. I'm looking forward to the new Black Widow movie that's coming out. I think that's going to be pretty decent. Maybe we'll finally find out what happened at Budapest. And I think Scarlet Witch is actually in that. Or no, she's going to be in the there's a Disney Plus series that's going to be coming out. I think she's going to be a main character in that one. I hope they keep that cast right, though. What do you guys think about Falcon being the next Captain America, though? I don't know what I think about that. I knew there was going to be a gap there that we couldn't fill. Right. Yeah, I know it's not very exciting all the time, but if you watch regularly for a few months, you'll be amazed by the changes and see in the animals, the characters semi-regular. Yeah, I find it is interesting. Even if there's not a lot going on, it's still... They keep you well informed of things, and they're very knowledgeable, and I think it's good content. Okay, so we're going to dig this out across like this. That can go. That chips out to there. That can go. This we got to dig out. Because this is the floor level of this height. So this one can actually be switched back to stone, so we're not wasting the black concrete, because we all know how freaking expensive that stuff is. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of a pillar up here to kind of see what's next for the landscape. I don't want to be digging out blocks I don't need to dig out, right? So we are too wide for here. And then it steps to 3 wide at this point. This is also 3 wide here. And then it's 3 wide again with a step. Or is it actually 4 here? No, it's 3. Oh, no, that's going to stay like so. You know what? That's going to be part of the next phase. So we'll leave that there. We've already got this dug out, so we'll just keep filling those in. Like so. So it's funny. We start off 2 wide. It goes to 4, and then we're back to 2 wide over here. Red plays. Welcome to the stream. Anything new? We are working on the ponds right now. On the specifically the ones on the actual mountainside is what we are transitioning through here right now. For a second, I thought I had gone too far over there. But no, we're good. It's all good. Okay, we better fill in some of this here before we get too far down. Oh, I'm already too far down. That's what I didn't want to deal with. Was having to jump and place a block on the ground to do it. I don't think we have to go too much further down here. Oops. A little over anxious in the block break there. Oh, then we're actually at the bottom. We've reached bottom. So this goes there, that goes there, this one and that one go there. We could put in the floor. The bottom of the pond, the sides go in. We have this tiered up perfectly for the flowing water or flowing swampland, whatever it's going to be. Now we rise up again. Do the next row. Okay, that's edge, so we're going to step out this way a bit. Oh wait, this here is actually part of the one that we just did. So we could have actually dug this all the way down. We will do this then. We will take this all the way down. Stop to fill in some wall on the way. Oops. Okay, so now that's actually stepped right the way it's supposed to be. March says, a funny fact is, one of the leopards, they called Hukamuri, its name translates to chicken medicine. Okay. Okay, we're just going to keep jumping straight up here. We're at this glass height here. Does it go this way? Oh, it looks like this might be this tier all the way across now. It is. Okay, this... We're going to clear out this here. Because there's no more steps at this point. We're just going to get this evened up here. So tomorrow I think we're going to be a lot more productive because I'm not going to have to try to guess where... You know, we're not going to have to lay out everything. It's just a matter of digging, following the pattern that we've already got. So, Lot Doc, welcome back. I just hit 1450 in the last hour, by the way. Grats on hitting 1450 subscribers. And welcome back. Did I just seriously exit out of that before? No, I didn't. In honor of you being back. Yeah, because I think these next few lines are just like straight transitions up. We're in another flat area, which is fantastic, so... Quick reminder, everybody, reach down, hit the like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, ring the notification bell so you can be notified when we go live. Share this live stream as well, too, on your social media platforms. That's always a big help because it reaches people that might not actually be on YouTube right now. Inventory is full. That's what we're running into here now is issues with... I think I could take out a bit more of this, though, because I've got room in my inventory for the gravel. Except for now I'm out. Actually, if I do a little bit more digging down this side here, I will have room because I'll be able to put more black concrete in. Oh, we're getting full here now. Now I'm throwing blocks around everywhere. You tried 4 times to tweet this out, but you don't know how to the tweets went. Well, as long as you've got the link in there and you throw like some hashtags for like Minecraft, YouTube, live stream, any of that type of fun stuff, then it'll usually do the trick. I think I'm pretty much like out of inventory room here now. What I can do, though, to free up some inventory space is I could put in some of the glass layers down here. Oh, that was it I had for glass on me now, too. Oh, well. It is what it is, I guess. Alright, we're climbing out. We're climbing out. Yeah, we're getting some shape. We're getting some shape here for sure. Things are working well. Yeah, it sucked that it took so long to get the initial, like, footprint done. But now that the footprint's done there, it's just gravy work now. We just cruise through it. That's it. That is not where that block belongs. Cobblestone. This is all stone in here. We're out of stone room. Andesite can go in here. Gravel can go in here. Iron ore can go in here. Coal can go in here. Gravel. Diorite. Granite. We'll start another stone chest. Keep the black concrete with us. Add a few more stacks of green glass with us. Alrighty. Let's switch over and do a flyby and see what that looks like. I got to quit out of the game, switch and log in under the other account. This will give us a little better idea of kind of what it's going to look like with the marshland in the hillside. So, and I'll get some strategic lighting put in place there as well, so that the hillside gets a little bit more of a glow and stuff to it. So I'm on my spectator account here right now. So I've got like obviously no building capabilities. So as we can see here, we've kind of got it dug out to there already. You can see there's a couple of blocks and stuff that we're going to have to transition out to stone at some point. But this is giving us the idea of kind of how this land is all flowing. Oh, what are you guys doing chilling around up here? So we got that all laid out. You can see where it's going to come down this side, but you can see why we need 7 layers of glass. Because you can clearly see straight through that, right? So, and then we've got a flowing out this side as well too. Oh man, when this is done, it's gonna look so fire. It's gonna look absolutely fantastic. This mountain is gonna be like, of the Wasteland, it's gonna be like the pinnacle of the Wasteland out here. I know it seemed like we didn't get much done today, but believe me, that was a lot of work to get that taken care of. So I'm so thankful that it is all taken care of. Because now it's just a matter that we just keep digging, laying concrete, laying glass. So I would think we'll get the majority of this mountainside done probably with tomorrow's stream. Now that the hard part's done, this mountain should get pretty close to being done. I'm sinking into the ground. I just want to be here. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching the stream today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We had 15 likes again today, so I'm alright with that. Not quite as many playbacks as I would have liked, and that's more my fault because of the fact that I wasn't paying attention to chat enough at the beginning of the stream. But you gotta admit, it is so hard to get that. When you got to focus on doing that sculpting portion of a build, you just got to do it. You got to focus at it and get her done. And we did. We persevered. We got some land dug out. And so tomorrow we'll get a really good push done on this mountainside. So with that said, guys, thank you for watching the stream, and we will catch you later.